2, 3. Good morning. Welcome, all of you, and welcome, good ancestors of the land. Today, we will be speaking about the 4 directions, the 4 elements. My name is Ricky D. Reyes. I'm a registered architect. I'm an artist, and I'm Apache. And the 4 directions prayer is about the universe and how it all ties into us, how it ties into architecture. The universe. Back then, they didn't have a word for the universe. So they talked about the east, the south, the west, and the north. And that it's all around us. And something is going on all around us. And we are in the center of the universe. So how does those 4 elements affect you and everything else? You, my friend, are the successors. You will carry this information on from here. Why do I say that? You're the educated. You have a license. You're an architect. Or soon will be if you don't. And it's in your blood. Architecture. That's why you're in it. Your ancestors, part of your ancestors, were the Native Americans of these lands. They built the largest pyramids in the world. They traveled with that information, tied it in, and that's why we have pyramids all around. The 4 direction prayer is 52,000 years old. I've researched it at the petroglyphs. There it is, written on the walls in its own language. Just like architecture, it's its own language. We draw lines, certain squiggly, some straight, but we know what it means. You take it to a common person and they're going, huh? How big is this? How many stories? But you're already there. You know how the sun travels, how it moves from east to west, then back, hitting the equinox. There are thousands of years my native ancestors have tracked it. I've even found the first pyramid here. But we will talk about the 4 elements. East, the sign of red, the sign of new beginnings, and we thank the ancestors. So, each direction has a song, each direction has a herb, each direction has wisdom to it, each direction has a season to it, each direction has a struggle. And if you listen, you will know the struggles and learn how to, yes, survive. But much more than surviving, you will thrive, not just merely survive. So here we go. If you'd like, I would appreciate it if you could stand up. And if you're facing me, that would be the east direction, just for this video. Then we will turn to the right each time. Now, this prayer takes 4 days and 4 nights is done correctly. But since we don't have the time, we're only down to minutes. We'll go from there. So in the east, we thank the Great Spirit for giving us the wisdom, for giving us the intelligence to figure things out. Because everything we do begins with a thought. Everything in return began with a thought. Yes, all our manifestations, as they now call them, or begin with a thought. So we pray to the east because the east is when the sun rises. And we thank the Great Spirit for the innate intelligence to figure things out. But balance it by not letting us make excuses for our wrongdoings, because we often do that. We're only human. The east has its own medicine as well. Represents strength, wisdom. Then we turn to the south. And if you would all turn to the south, now you have different people on the side of you. The south represents the land. The land when we build something, we have to know what kind of land it sits on. Is it clay? Is it rock? Is it sand? We thank the Great Spirit. Thank you, Great Spirit, for giving us the ganas, the willpower. And you've heard of that on many of the, you got to have the willpower. You got to get up in the first 5 seconds, or not, you're not going to get up in the morning. There are many lazy people. But you are not lazy. You may procrastinate, but you're not lazy because you're here. You are here. That is a sign that you're on the correct path. Thank you, Great Spirit, for giving us las ganas, the ability to get up and act upon each thought, but balance it by not letting us hesitate. Because we often, we have thousands of thoughts a day, and we just let them go. Now, we turn to the west. Now, the people who are in front are in the back, and the people that were in the back are in the front. And that's how life is. Sometimes we lead, sometimes we follow. The west, it is the beginning of the night. It represents water. Water, how does that deal with architecture? Well, when we build a building, of course, we have to have water brought in. We have to take that water, wasted water, used water, and take it out. So the plumbing. We have rainwater, so our roof is critical. Our windows, the sealants around it, all that. How it runs off into the parking lot. Architecture. The buildings is a living, breathing entity. Yes. So we have, now we turn to the north. As the white winter winds bring us the white snow, so does time bring us the white hairs. The wisdom of our ancestors. The winds. We have to build a building to withstand the winds or the coolness, temperatures. The winds, especially on the coast, hurricanes, the calm winds. So that's architecture in its finest. And so we pray and we thanks to the 4 directions. Now, fire, I may have forgotten, but that's in the east. The largest fire that we have is the sun. So we design the building on how it sits. We have more windows to the north to let the sunlight in. And the other ones, other sides, we make sure we got plenty of overhang coverage so that we can block the sun as needed. So those are the basics for architecture. But these 4 elements also have more to do with our lives. The east being the spring, the south, the summer, the west, the autumn, the fall, the north, the winter. Yes, all those come to play in our buildings as well. We have to design them for all the seasons. We have to know, okay, do we need double doors? Do we need more windows? All plays into the design. Do we have a stone exterior or metal exterior? What does it do? Well, the 4 direction also goes on besides the building. You, my friend, that's the basics. You are the successor of our knowledge. What knowledge? The basics? Yes. Now, the 4 struggles. You're always struggling with your mind. Yeah. Did I do good enough? Am I supposed to be better at this? Oh man, I messed up. People tearing you down mentally. Oh, you don't know what you're doing. Yes, you struggle with your mind. The next struggle is your body. Yeah, I'm too fat. I don't look good enough. I'm too skinny. Okay, the struggles. It's okay. We all. Am I too young? Am I too old? Look at me, too old. Right? Retired twice already, but yes, continue on. So that's how life is. And now, the West. You struggle with your environment. Your building struggles with the environment, the winter, the weather. But you also do. The people that surround you, that's your environment. The things that surround you, yeah, the weather, but also your family, your people around you, your work zone, your economy. As you're driving, that's all. And there's more to that. And the North, well, you struggle with time. I only got 15 minutes of this. I'm probably down to 5 or 4 now. But now I've got to tell you why all this is affected us. So history plays upon us because of things that people have done. That's the time behind us. The future, I said you're the successor, so that's a future time. But the history, it's written down and documented. And if you study the history, you can tell how the Europeans came here to our native lands. And all the laws that were laid down to change that, to enslave the people. Columbus, on how he came. So, these people look like us. They feed us food. They do anything we want. The only thing is they're naked. All we got to do is enslave them. Yes, enslave. And that's what's happened. They've taken all the rules and formed them to their shape to enslave us. And that's how architecture, you're the architect not only of buildings, but of the future, on how you can change that. There have been many books written, the laws, 1960s, civil rights. Yes, the civil rights, and many of you are still fighting for it. And you need to keep fighting. If you let anything go, it's gone. You are the successors. You can make a difference. You're the educated. You know how things work. You can make things work. You can form the energies all around you, the fire within your body. Yes, we have those 4 elements within us. The fire, that's your spirit, your ganas, your vibration. Everything that you create is created because of your thoughts. The land, the carbon in your body is your physical actions. The wind, the air, it's what we breathe in and out. We use it. We use everything. We don't own anything. We're only here for a short moment in time. So you have to act quickly. Now, I've written a book. Yes, I'm an author as well. To study these things, put it together. I'm a genealogist because you have to prove everything nowadays on how it is, document specifications. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Everything has a reason and purpose, and that's why you're here. So I cannot say this enough. You, each one of you, are successors. You're already on the right path. There are many books. There are many cases, laws that have affected us. So it's up to you to take that initiative, study history, learn it, show it, bring it to the people in a nice, calm way, because hey, nobody likes to get yelled at, but everybody loves to have some fun. You have to have fun. And the more you do it, the easier it becomes. So I'll send you on a path. I invite you on March 6th at 5:30 in the morning to come to the Alamo and see how this 4-direction prayer has converged and helped people. They tell me, come. You gotta be here, Rick. Yes, and I say this all over, every place I go. I've gone from Oaxaca, Mexico, on up through Fairbanks, Alaska, doing this prayer, passing it on. Even had an audience with the Pope. So I thank you. Many blessings. Aho!